Going on, it's your man Quell. You know what's going on, Mr. 60 Days In. Mr. Brooklyn.
What's going on? It's your man Blanco. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Blanco Podcast, where we cover everything from the come up to the bust down. I got my co-host in the building, Blanco Rob.
Yep.
And we have a special guest in the building, Quell.
Yo, what's going on? It's your man Quell. You know what's going on, Mr. 60 Days In. Mr. Brooklyn himself, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for pulling up. We definitely appreciate it, bro.
Nah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Anytime I could give us some positive energy, I'm here to do it, you know what I mean? That's what I'm here for.
All right, we usually kick off every episode what we call a drip check. Basically, just show your ice.
Yeah, I got something light, nothing too much, just came in a little cross, I always like to stay blessed, so I always keep crosses across my neck. Got a little, rope joint, that I caught, that's it, a little bit, nothing too much.
You got every flavor of crosses.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I like to make sure I'm blessed, man, you know what I'm saying? I
same
like to just know that I'm blessed everywhere I go.
Good Godspeed on, rope change, you never go wrong with that.
Yeah, can't never go wrong with the rope. Got little. I forgot what these is or where I cop, but yeah, I forgot where I cop these from. But yeah, I'm always switching out with jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to switch out of this soon, get something else. I'm a jewelry guy. I like jewelry, man.
No
soon I'm gonna have something crazy, but I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to be too. Some dudes just do too much because they think it's gonna get them.
Man, you got to go off. We're gonna get you right.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come see y'all cop something. Go crazy one time. But jewelry come and go. But
Yeah,
also I caught some gold bars. I got some gold bars.
Investment pieces, yeah.
Yeah, some good investment pieces just to keep, for my kids, God forbid.
You bought it recent, or that was way back before the price jump?
Yeah, when I bought it. I bought it probably like 2-3 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're ready in the positive.
Yeah, I got 2 gold bars, so I'm good. So I'm just holding on. Cubans, Rolexes, whatever. Me and my mans, all my mans, we kind of got everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about.
Well, most people out there probably know you from the hit A&E show 60 Days In.
Yeah, that's most.
Other people probably know you from the job. You have various positions in law enforcement. But a lot of us, me particularly, is more curious about your upbringing, like where you're from and things like that.
Oh, yeah. So I'm from Brooklyn. Everybody do know me from the show, but everybody know me from Brooklyn. I'm around. I was never in the house. I was outside. I wasn't a outside street guy doing wild stuff, but I was outside. It is what it is. I had my people that I roll with. I had my little crew back in the days called Brooklyn Flyers. We had a little crew, whatever. So yeah, my upbringing was good. I had a good rounded family that was into a lot. I had some people that worked, some people that was in the street, some people that went to jail, some people that didn't. You know what I mean? So I had best of both worlds to see what life, I wanted to choose for myself. So
what part of Brooklyn?
Best Star.
Oh, you in the Star?
Yeah, I'm in the Star, baby. I'm a Star baby, man. Everybody know me in the Star. If you don't know me, you heard of me. If you ain't heard of me, you know, but you heard about me. You know what I'm saying?
It sound like you was pretty popular.
Yeah. Everybody, think because you in law enforcement, you got picked on and bullied and stuff. I'm like, come on, son, that's like the corniest thing. You got to stop thinking that. Some people probably did, but
I think New York is definitely more diverse when it comes to that. Especially, this era, I can't speak about the 80s and nothing like that, but this era, you definitely see a lot of especially the Tampan crews. They definitely, like the NYPD, they definitely from the hood.
Yeah, but sometimes it just get corny with them because you could tell it's some people that's trying to get hit from, they want to.
They from Long
They
Island.
learning from other cops on how to, they learning from other people how to do that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But most of the Tampans and most of those people that do get into that spot, they are more your aggressive cops. Yeah, they're gonna be because you need some enforcement. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But most of them are chill. Yeah. And they just trying to get to the point to where they trying to get to and send you on your way. Some people don't like it, but Who likes to who kids rather side with their mother or their father? If their father is enforcing the rules, they side with the mother, right?
Yeah,
But the
that's
father's the asshole and the dickhead because he won't let you do certain stuff because it's wrong, or he don't want you to go down the wrong path. So that's just how that law enforcement shit
Did
works.
you always want to be like officer since young, or did it something that just happened?
Yes, I mean I like action. I'm into like
Yeah.
just like, and I ain't never like bullying. You know what I'm saying? Even like when I was with my mans and all that, and like certain stuff is like, bro, we ain't about to. You want to fight one dude and there's 20 of us, bro. Like, nah, if you gonna do something, let's do something to people that's about it. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I always use like 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
yeah.
I mean, not say 6ix9ine. Excuse me. I'm gonna say like, the whole Trey
Situation,
situation
yeah.
with them, right? Like them dudes was being tough with tough guys. Like they didn't bother no civilians. You ain't hearing about them. Like then I was like, oh, I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like why they even going to jail? Let them do whatever they gonna do to each other. They ain't harming nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I always looked at that. As long as nobody else ain't bullying nobody, then you good. You know what I'm saying?
Just be upright. Like
yeah,
in
like
your
what,
lane.
like dudes want to rob a dude that work hard, go to work every day. You want to rob him? Like don't leave that dude alone. Go rob a Casanova, cause that he ain't gonna call the police. The dude that work hard gonna get civilian. You know what I'm saying?
So when you finished with your training, right, or the academy, I don't know what you went through to get there. Were you celebrated like in your neighborhood? Did they give you a props? 'Cause I know when dudes get out of jail, they get a ton of celebrations.
So if you watch the Ian Big joint, like I always say, like I kind of hit it.
Yeah, you
a
ain't
little.
really tell.
Yeah, I ain't really tell nobody
Yeah.
like what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So like I just kept it on the low, cause I mean,
Was it safety or did you feel shame?
it's not that I felt ashamed or nothing. It's just like people. You got stupid people out here. You know what I'm saying? I hate to have to lose my job, risk my life because I'm still outside and somebody do something stupid and now I gotta answer for some he's stupidness he did. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of.
And then you know how it is in Brooklyn. Everybody they not gonna talk to you no more. They gonna start acting a little funny around you because they feel like
that was the thing. Like you think
smoke in front of him, right?
Yeah, but it's crazy because most of the even when I was doing it, like I did speak to like some of my like family members that. They like, bro, that's just a job, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if people know you, bro, it's just a job. Like, at the end of the day, everybody got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, one of my mans, he said, bro, there's dudes out here that know dudes that done did some grimy stuff to people and they still cool with them. So if they going to be mad at you for doing the right thing, they ain't your friends. Yeah. So all my friends are still my friends till this day. And they even when I started, like, I told them, I was like, yo, bro, I'm about to tell, like, the world I'm the police or whatever. They like, bro, all right. Yeah. If anybody got a problem with it, it's what we gonna solve it. And, like, my uncle, I got my uncle, he out there, so he'll tear the city up for me. So that's why I be like, I'm not worried about nothing.
I remember you spoke about your uncle with Ian.
Yeah, so I got I got all my uncles. I got a big group of uncles. So I got my uncles that work, and I got my uncles that's outside. And my uncle Eddie, God bless his soul, that was my uncle I was always with at grandma's house. Yeah, and he the one who told me how to make a shank. He the one who told me, like, when dudes come to the block trying to fight and all that, yo, let's go, we going. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna jump you or everybody get the one on. That's how he was. Like he the one who made me who I am. And he the one who kept me on that. Like, if you want to do this is what's gonna happen. He tell you, like, there's dudes like me out here. I don't care. I'll rob you. I take your sneakers off your feet. You go to jail. You're gonna have to deal with dudes like me. So you sure you want to go through that? I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people drilling that into your head.
And I bet you uncle is proud of you too, right?
Oh yeah, he probably super proud of me right now. You know what I'm saying? And he just is like, yo, bro, if you like fighting and all that, go to the military. You know what I'm saying? I always want to go to the military, but I'm a family man too, so I like being but it's something I should have did though, you know what I'm saying? I kind of regret not doing it. I wish I would have just, did it and not be stupid and be like, nah, I want to be around, I don't want to. I'm so Brooklyn now. I don't want to leave Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, being away, but I really wish I wouldn't have, I really wish I would have took that route and went to the Army because that the benefits that come with it after you get out, and it's only 2-3 years, bro. Like, dudes spend 5 years, 10 years in jail. For free. You know what I'm saying? You still getting away from the block. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. You did 5 years in Rykers. The military probably been a little easy.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's a rougher life in Rykers, man.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a rougher life in there. So,
did you ever cross paths with like somebody that you knew while you was on the job?
Yeah. So I worked in the feds first. That was the first spot I worked in, and a lot of my there's a lot of older dudes in there. So a lot of like my uncle friends, my pops friends know, like they was in there. They be like, yo, so
Yeah.
and then like I ran into like a dude that I used to, you know, be outside with, like two of them. And they like, yo, you got to. They like, oh nah, yeah, you know, like they would be like, nah, that's what's up, like, you know what I'm saying? Because dudes know you and they know you doing the right thing. They like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Because some people got an image of you because I worked all my life, so I always was fly. You know, I always had jewelry, I always had nice cars, I always had something. So people, of course, they gonna think you doing something you ain't supposed to do because you know nobody never knew what I really did. I always just in and out, you know, just working, stay mind my business and go on my day. So when you cross paths and people see the post, like, oh snap, that's what's up. And then, you know, it's a chill vibe. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Then it was dudes that watched me grow up. You know where I hung out at. So it was like I was the young boy from the hood. You know what I mean? So when I worked, they protected me. Like, yo, bro, ain't gonna let I ain't violating him. Like, you know. So I was always good. You know what I'm saying? So that's most of your time being a CO. Like I said, most COs, even NYPD, bro, all these dudes be out here yelling, screaming. Oh, bro, everybody know somebody in law enforcement, bro. Especially in their family, whatever. Some people don't, but mostly around the way.
I mean, it's a tough job. Somebody got to do it, and a lot of people complain. I think it's better to have people from the area police the area because they understand the community and can relate more.
Yeah, you can, but then when you get in there, like I said in the Ian Big joint, you can't help everybody.
Yeah.
You try your best, like, yo, bro, please, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, but some dudes is just, especially like when they don't know you, you know, they just see you as a cop or whatever, they ain't gonna be like, yo. Know what I mean? I was able to get to, like, most of the dudes that I was able to connect with was dudes that knew me. Or somebody would tell them, like, yo, son, he from da 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 da. You know, the word get around, and they would just want to know, like, yo, da da da. But you know, it's just a job. At the end of the day, a job is a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when people that get in law enforcement, yeah, sometimes people get in there and they want to just do the job to the T. Some people just do it because I just want to work. Like me, I love doing my job. You know why? Because I'm helping people. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. I don't like bullying. You know what I mean? I'm always stepping in for people, like, yo, bro, if you don't want to fight, then leave him alone, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, I think we need more people like you. Like, it's nice seeing people saying, like, yeah, I was corrections, I was this. Because some people might be thinking about it, but they might not want to take the jump because how they feel about the people they around and stuff like that. They need to see that. But
your friends the people around you, your friends and your family gonna be your family.
Yeah, that's a fact.
As long as now if you come in and they smoking weed and you like, come on, don't be doing that around. Like you working 24/7, then they ain't nobody gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like your friends, right? Like me, I'm not gonna hang around stupid dudes that just want to go and shoot up a park. Nah, bro, I'm not hanging that. So you gonna surround yourself around the people that you need to surround yourself with. You know what I'm saying? So if you surround yourself with stupidity, then you're going to be around you're going to be stuck with stupidity. But if you surround yourself around good people, nobody going to care about what job you got. As long as they know, listen, my son doing good for himself, that's all that matters. I want to see my mans do good. You know what I'm saying? And most people, I'm going to take a job until I could get to the next level of my life.
It's a stepping stone. That's
that's it. I'm going to use my job to invest in my next venture. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be right here until I could do it.
That's why we do this, because people see the jewelry store, they think that, oh, it's a jeweler rich. They don't understand we had to work up to that. I had to drive trucks. He did the army thing, and we had to do what it do.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. That's why when I laugh at people when they be like, oh, Rick Ross was a CO. So what?
Yeah.
So what? Look where he at now. You know what I'm saying? So what? He was a CO. Oh, he a cop. What that mean? Like, I hate when people do that. Oh, he a cop. He a cop. So what? What did he do to anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't. Whoever he was dealing with, oh, who knows? Rick Ross could probably have been the CO. He probably was the dude from the block that had the clean record. Yo, he probably could have went in there and did some wild, crazy, dropped the bag in there and left. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he did, but people use that and be like, oh, he was a CO. So what? He used his job to get where he needed to be. And like, that's what he did. He left the job. You can't define somebody's job and be on some, oh yeah, they did this, they did that, they were cop. So what? If I was to be a rap manager right now and grow a big empire, oh, he was a cop. So what? I knew how to run my business. I know how to deal with security, get my security straight, because that's what I specialize in. I know how to run the industry. I'm good. You know what I mean? I used my money I got from my job, saved up, and did this now. You know what I'm saying? But people don't see that. They, oh, he a cop, because they think that's some cool shit to say. You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand you was probably putting in them hours, making $200K, and now you're here today
that's what I'm saying.
on TV and all that.
And that's why I be explaining to dudes, right? They be like, oh, I be like, son, the same way you gotta stand on that block for an extra hour, same way I gotta come to work and I gotta do my extra hours.
But you ain't sacrificing your freedom for it. That's the best part.
Exactly. I ain't gotta wash my back. I'm like, you know how good it feel not to know that I owe nobody nothing. I gotta go answer to somebody. Oh, I'm short and this, that. They're like, yo, bro, that's a headache. You don't want to deal with that. Or then you can't trust everybody, because now you start getting the bag. Your man like, yo, how you making more money than me? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't show no sympathy for nobody, like, especially nowadays, bro. It's in the movies. They put it in documentaries. It's on YouTube. Everybody telling the story and you still doing it. How many times people got to tell you?
Especially with cameras everywhere.
Cameras everywhere. They tapping your phone. So when dudes get caught, it's like, come on, bro. You know what it is. You feel
and
me?
they got celebrities telling, so everybody think it's cool. So it's not even worth doing nothing.
How you go from that to 60 days in? Like, how did that transition happen?
Nah, so it's just, like, I mean, everybody, you just go. I mean, it's like I said, they reach out to you. It's like, okay, cool. Like I said, I worked on the island, so they like, oh yeah, that's a good. And everybody want to know how Rykers Island.
I was disappointed, to be honest, because once I heard Rykers Island, I'm like, all right, he got to be super ready for whatever come his way. And then I seen the jail, I'm like, oh yeah, he got lucky. He slipped in.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
I think you would have did good in the worst jail. So it's kind of disservice to the jail.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to be on my bully, like, yo, like I told him, I'm like, yo, like it's going, like, if I gotta, like, I worked on the island, like, my dudes, I used to, my inmates, they, I watched them jail, so I know how to jail, so if I gotta pop the bottle, I'm gonna pop the bottle, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but I ain't tapping out, y'all just gonna have to come get me out, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just in the program, but it was just one of those situations where it's just, I want to experience it too, because I don't want people to be like, oh, I want to show you I could do all walks of life, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for me, I went to Utah, and like I said, I was prepared for the worst. Yeah. But when they sent me there, and then I went in there, I was like, oh, this is gonna be
even though
sweet.
It was odd though, like you said, walking in and seeing all just white people was
so that was the only challenge I had, because now you don't know, like, it's jail, you can't trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like you can't even get down with nobody to like you know what I'm saying?
Click up with,
so now you like, yo, I'm really by myself, you know what I mean? But it was still sweet, because none of them dudes, they wasn't even like that.
And you see how you said you enjoy helping people. You really helped that other dude in the end.
Yeah. So my man Roach and my man Glory, them two, those are two dudes. Roach was just somebody, drug addict. Like, it is what it is. Me, drug addicts, I don't got no sympathy for. You know what I'm saying? That's your choice, bro. Some people be like, oh, nah, bro. That's like I tell people, like, in the hood, you don't hear about kids overdosing and all that. You don't hear about kids because kids in the hood know you do drugs, this is gonna happen to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, don't take nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna smoke weed, that's how we was raised. If I want to smoke weed, my mom would be like, yo, if you going to smoke weed, make sure you roll your own weed. You know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing from nobody. Don't do none of that. So that's why, at least kids in the hood get that from that's what you're going to learn from the hood. Yeah. And so I had the choice. And my family, like, they don't hide nothing from me. Yo, you want to do crack? This is going to happen. You're going to be on the corner. You're going to be a bum. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when people do drug addicts, I'm like, bro, I can't. That's your choice, bro. Like it.
In all honesty, your first day on the job as a correction officer, were you like a little nervous or scared?
Everybody gets scared, bro. And I tell people, if you ain't scared, you ain't on point.
Yeah, so now, was it any different when you went in as an inmate?
Nah, because I'm scared, so I'm gonna be on point. If you ain't scared, you not on point. So
what was worse, though?
Oh, it's worse. Probably being a CO.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because, when you, especially on the island, when you're a CO, they coming, like, they coming at you, pause, like, they...
Everybody think they're ready for it till you actually did, and it's like a different feeling. Like,
it's a whole different feeling, because now, I am who I am, but now you're trying to be professional, you know what I'm saying? Because...
You can't just come outside somebody's head. You gotta be like, sir. And
you gotta be like, sir. But then you realize you trying to be like, sir, please. You trying to be professional, but you realizing like, nah, these is dudes from the block. I can't this is not the way to CO. And I don't know if you ever watched like this Scarface documentary with like Pistol Pete and them back in the days, and they like, yo, it was COs. But they wasn't COing because that's the only way you could control a crib. Like, you can't talk to, sir, dude. Nah, sometimes you got to be like, yo, son, you want to violate? Bet. All right, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But I never had issues. Like, even in big, people took it to a whole nother level. COs on Rykers Island don't beat people up. They don't. When the last time you heard of a CO being somebody up on Rykers Island?
The last I heard was that big indictment with like I don't know who.
That was
the
what
chief.
10 years ago, to almost 15 years ago. Yeah, that happened, right?
I think it happens, but I think it's portrayed as if they just whooping people out for nothing.
Yeah, like a lot of people hit me up. Oh, this happened, that happened. Nah, because it's gonna be people that say I beat them up. I ain't never beat you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell somebody, no matter what job they got, no matter what job you got, somebody spit on you, you can't tell somebody how to react to that. Because it might be some people that just, I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? And some people that may just wipe it off and brush it off. But people on Rykers Island want to do shit. Or anybody, all these criminals want to do shit to people and then don't expect consequences. And then people feel sorry for the damn suspect. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like the dude that was jerking off at the coffee shop. You seen that?
Nah, that's it.
Yeah, so the dude jerking off he like had his pants down at the coffee shop, and everybody defended him like, oh, they should sue the company because the girls recording him. No, bro, she's reacting like I'm recording this dude because he's being weird. Saying he killed himself because he was embarrassed.
Oh,
He being
that's
weird.
something that came through the drive-thru.
You know what I'm saying? So people always defending people when they do shit. Nah, you can't defend. Like, we gotta stop defending. We gotta stop doing that. You know what I'm saying?
People do need to take accountability. I agree.
People don't want to take accountability. All these dudes want to be shooters, shoot people. Then when they get that 15 years, oh, somebody give me a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we not doing that. You got me. I was raised in a family where it was no sympathy, bro. No sympathy. If you gonna do this, this is what we doing.
Yeah, but you was fortunate. Some people aren't raised with that structure.
But and I always thought like my pops and my uncles was always being harsh with me. But when I got older and I started understanding it, I tell them to this day, yo, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because they was really, like one time I got my chain snatched, right? Like I was walking to school, I got my chain snatched, right?
Where you was at, in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn. I used to go to Prospect Heights, so I got my chain snatched. And a lot of people don't tell these stories about I got my chain snatched. I was walking, swinging. I was 16, you know, like I had it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking, walking, shining. You know, I'm in the Crip territory too. That's the Crip area over there too. So I'm on. And dude snatched my joint and ran. Know what I'm saying? Like, oh. Now I'm like, oh shit. Now I'm trying to chase him down. You know what I'm saying? He like, one of my men, he like, nah, just leave it alone. You know where we at? I'm like, nah, I don't care where we at. Like, like it is. I gotta get my chain back. So, you know, officially, but I got my chain back though. I got my chain. I ain't pay nobody to get my chain back either. But it just, and when I was like doing it, my pops and my uncles like, what you thought was gonna happen, that's what you get.
Yeah, you should have been on point. Yeah.
Not even being on point. What you think gonna happen when you going shining somewhere you not even from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you get. Nah, I'm like, why would y'all say that? Like, what's this? You know, my mother like, oh, is it? But they like, nah. If you want to be out here shining, you gotta be like, you gotta be on point. You can't be, you know. So there's no sympathy. Sometimes there's no sympathy in his lifestyle, son.
You think if you would have crossed paths with him in Rykers, you would have took his chain?
Nah. I don't even remember what dude looked like, but you know, it was squashed. You know what I'm saying? Because it all got squashed with no lie, but it was just one of those situations where it just happened. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't no sympathy for me because like that's your fault. Yeah. You guys, you know, luckily it went smooth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because dude could have been like, nah, I'm not giving nothing back. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But luckily it went smooth. You know what I'm saying? So it's just everybody got to take account. Even people with guns. I tell you, that's where I was raised. When you want to carry a gun, bro. Yeah. But my family was taught. My family told me you want to be a criminal, you gotta have money. Yeah. You want to carry a gun, you gotta have money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in a criminal life, you want to commit crime, have money. Yeah. People want to commit crime and be broke and then be like, oh, I was on Rykers Island, I only had $1 bill. Well, you shouldn't have been broke then. You know what I'm saying? Don't commit crime if you broke, bro. Yeah. Crime come with money. You know what I'm saying? Because you could like, right? You could get a gun charge, right? You have dudes that catch a gun charge, right? Yeah. They catch a gun charge, and some dudes get 5 years because they ain't got no money. But the dude with money, oh, he beat the whole case because he got to pay a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He gets something decent. You got to have money to commit crime, bro. That's why all these young dudes want to be following these celebrities. Stop following these bum-ass celebrities, bro. They do what they do because they got money. They got money to do this shit. They not going to tell you. They going to act all tough and shit, but they got money to pay these lawyers, and these labels pay for their lawyers. They got backup. Yeah. You ain't got no backup. If you ain't that dude getting the money, don't do the crime, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Once you get the money too, it changes your perspective when you got stuff to lose. You don't even think
clearly
the same.
not for some people. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
But you know, you hear me talk about that too. Clearly not, because some people. But that's where it come with your surroundings when you get in that rap industry, and like you look at people like Jay-Z and all that.
They influence people to do the shit they rap about, but they ain't doing it no more.
They ain't doing it
and
no
the young
more.
kids don't think that far ahead.
Yeah, but well, you know, but now it's like you hear dudes saying, "Oh, yeah, I can't put it." They rap about it, but now it's like they gotta stick to it.
Oh yeah, like drill rappers.
Yeah, you know, like I gotta,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But then you gonna be stuck.
They're hustling backwards
because nobody's gonna want to deal with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanna. I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to get.
Maybe you should make a song glorifying the correction shit. Maybe people rock with it. You never know. It might go viral.
Listen, one of my mans, he is CEO. He rap. He did a song with a couple of drill rappers and all that. My man Rose. He did a song with a couple of drill rappers and everything. So yeah, like. I mean, I ain't gonna promote it. I mean,
right? Because to change the narrative, somebody got to be the one to actually change it.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the narrative because I understand both sides of everybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I sat on the island with dudes that did kill a dude. You know what I'm saying? Caught a body or whatever, and you like, what happened? You explain to you the situation. Like, I get it. Understand it. You're not a bad dude. Some people not bad dudes. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like that's how I was raised. I'm a rock. Like my family. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? My close friends, and that's why when you watch like the Lil Woody interview, I watched it and I salute to that dude because he explained. And that's a prime example how people get sunk in to a lifestyle. Like,
he was a real street dude.
Real street dude, but he didn't want that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? He had a little that interview remind me like a lot of my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like he had a disability. He couldn't play like football or basketball, so that took that route from him. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, you know, he used to go outside, whatever, and his best friend got killed. What you gonna do when your best friend get killed? You know what I mean? Some people, you could try to be like, nah, chill, but some people just, nah, I can't. That's my best friend. That's
go back to the old.
You know what I'm saying? He had situations. I think his brother, something like that. So sometimes you just now you sunk in there. You know what I mean? Because people gonna play you like, oh, yeah. Dudes be talking about that, you ain't get your get back and all that, and that's gonna make people do it to you because it's like, nah, son. Then dudes can't go to jail because they gonna get a hug. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
the hug is crazy. I didn't even know that till you they said that.
Yeah,
I thought you was trolling, but that's really a real thing, right?
Yeah, nah, it's a hug a thug program. That's what we call it, the hug a thug program, you know. But I don't have a let me clean that up. I don't have a problem with Lala doing that. That's fine, but don't do it with these dudes.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like even if you know, my man's is a gangbanger or whatever, and that's his op. You sitting there hugging his op, that's a problem for me. Why you hugging this dude?
Not even that. Inmates, I don't want to bash inmates, but they do be on some wild, nice, freaky
they
shit.
weird, bro. Bro, these kids is like, yo, I was getting my free fill. Yo, I'm going to go jerk off to her later. Yo. You know what I'm saying? She thinking she doing something nice.
They brag about, I'm a good down. That's the term. I'm a good down.
So, you know, she thinking she doing something nice, but she don't know what she walking. But that's the COs that brought her in there. That's their fault, too. Because they should have put her on. Yo, don't touch these dudes.
Yeah.
You know,
because there's some certain female corrections don't even want your hands in your pocket around them because they know.
Yeah, when these dudes, I'm telling you, these dudes are literally staying with their hands in. No, I'm seeing them do it, staying with their hands in front of a female. They're standing in front of a female, put their hands in their pants, and they sitting there playing with themselves. And she like, yo, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I told that's why I said like Lala, she should be showing a young woman, especially in this time, like, yeah, look, you could be like me, full clothes, and people gonna respect you more. You know what I'm saying? She should be in the female jails, giving out makeup, teaching the girls how to do hair. Leave these dudes alone. Let the men, the men that coming in, let them deal with them. Get them, deal with them when they get out. You know what I'm saying? If they want to come see you, come to your program, come to the program when you get out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to just explain to her. I ain't trying to come at her and disrespect her or nothing like that. But
sometimes when you got a harsh delivery, it kind of helps get the message across because they ain't paying attention unless, like, if you introduce in a certain way, it'll magnify it. Like, what's his name? Charleston White. Mm-hmm. He's super viral. He has deep meaning behind a lot of his stuff, but it's controversial. Yeah,
because some stuff he say is true. Like some stuff he say is off the wall, but some stuff is like,
he be dropping jewels. Yeah,
but people don't want to hear the truth. How many times you hear people don't? Nobody will never want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth will hurt. That's one, and then the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude that's a drug addict, you can't call him a drug addict. He gonna get mad. Bro, you're a drug addict, bro. You're a crackhead. Like, you're below of you're the lab rat, bro. No, I'm not. Like, they're gonna get mad, but it's the truth. So stop doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's like dudes in jail. Like, how you want to commit crime and want all this love? Only person that should be loving you is your mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you were given an opportunity to run Rykers Island, like, what was something you think you could change?
Oh, that's my goal. I'm trying to be the commissioner of that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the commissioner.
What would you change to change the whole tone of New York altogether?
I mean, I feel like I could definitely change the tone, even though you're probably gonna get all the dirty dudes be like, oh, he ain't changing nothing. But sometimes you're gonna get it straight because you hear a lot of the inmates, right? They'd be like, oh, we like to stay on Rykers Island because we could do whatever we want. Because they know if they go upstate, they can't do what they want.
Yeah.
So even running it, you kind of stuck in a hard place because it's like, if I go in there and start forcing stuff, we're gonna have a bunch of problems. You know what I'm saying? If I be too cool, it's only gonna get worse the way it's at right now. So we're gonna have to find that balance. And I always said this, you're gonna have to tell the media, all these civilians, whoever try and put their 2 cents in that ain't never do this before, cut them out for a second and get everything straightened out. Cause that's it. Sometimes you gotta get some straightening out. It's just like New York City. New York City is a wild, wild west. I have to get it straightened out. You know it's crazy. You used to hear black inmates, like real inmates. When you talk to a real inmate, we're not talking about like dirty like Rykers Island dudes, like real state inmates that really know structure and know stuff. Like, they gonna be like, yo, bro, Rykers Island is a joke. They be like, yo, they need to. You hear dudes say, oh, they need to bring the white man back in here. I'm like, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you say that? They like, nah, cause they not listening to y'all. And it's like, damn, you know what I mean? They like, nah, they ain't listening to y'all.
It's hard because everybody got to get on the same page.
Everybody,
can't be the only one.
But you can't get on that. Nobody gonna get on that same page.
I think the main thing is it can't be glorified. I feel like it's a badge of honor to say you went through there, and it shouldn't be.
It's hard though because everybody in New York, a lot of people they know been through the island. It's like majority of people in New York been through the island. Like it's like just normal. It's not even something crazy.
Yeah, like me, I've been essential bookings before. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think everybody did at one point before they passed. Like the weed was definitely the target to stop and frisk. Everybody, 9 out of 10 people had weed or a pocket knife. Yes. And they was going through the system.
Right. And I did 3 days in central booking. Yeah. So that was like my first little window, but I ain't never go to the island. But everybody go through Rykers Island. Everybody. But it's Rykers Island done created that tone. Yeah. So it's like, I got to be on the island wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to cut something. I got to get my name up.
Got to get a red ID. And
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to get the red ID. And that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. It's a wild, wild west in there. But if I had the opportunity to change it, most I would do, bro, is I would just start charging these dudes with tickets. Yo, you cut somebody, that's $1,500.
Oh, hit their pocket?
Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Just start hitting the pocket. Because I asked them, I was like, yo, what if they really started charging y'all? They was like, we wouldn't do it.
He's going to do more extortion.
Nah, listen, do what you got to do, but you have less violence because nobody, you know what I'm saying?
It's going to cost them.
And like I said, most of the COs there is chill. Everybody from the block, everybody got a family member that been through the system. So everybody got sympathy for these dudes. Like, we go in there with sympathy, like, nah, like, we going to help them. They ain't here too long, whatever. We be trying to help them. And we be so chill. Because at the end of the day, people want to come, sit down. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I really don't care. But it's when they start messing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I tell you a scenario. I'm sitting there. I'm chilling with my logbook. I'm just sitting there, letting time pass. Dude come back. He like, yo, nah, I can't leave this crib. I can't live nowhere else. So he like, yo, see, I'm going to splash you.
He told you? He gave you a warning?
He told me. He said, yo, I'm going to splash you. Like, bro, who you talking to? Bro? You're not about to slash me. Like, we ain't about to do that. Yeah. So, now he go get his man. His man like, nah, let my man splash you. He don't want to leave this crib. He can't live nowhere else. What that got to do with me? Why y'all coming over here? Man, now the inmates take your logbook. They take your chair. They messing with you now. It's like, yo, bro, like I'm sitting here chilling, minding my business day in and day out. And here y'all go starting with me. And then nobody tell that part of they stories when they telling all these wild Rykers Island stories. It's just, the CO beat me up. CO put his hand. You know what I mean? Dudes be like, oh, CO, come catch the one-on with me and come in the cell. Da. Few officers is stupid to do it. And then they go in there with this dude, break his jaw. Now, who you think he go? Oh, the CO beat me up. Now this stupid CO done got himself jammed up because he trying to prove himself. Let these dudes do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did anything happen on the show that wasn't aired, like behind the scenes, that you wish would have been showed?
Yeah, me having a dog.
You had a dog?
I had
Oh,
a
the
dog.
work
I was in the
release
dog program. Yeah. Nah, I was in the dog program on 60 Days In.
What kind of dog they gave you?
They gave me like a hunting dog. It was like I
Some
forgot.
big shit?
Nah, it was like a little like
Like
lab
a beagle or
so-
something?
I don't know what it was, like a lab
Were
mixed
you
with
trained
something.
to sniff or like drugs? Or
No,
something?
no, no. It was just it was for like I was an inmate, so it was just like a program that they got. Like this dude got like the best jail.
Yeah.
Like yo, this is like if everybody could learn something, that would be the jail to learn from.
Yeah.
Like that's like the perfect jail
Yeah, for
to
reform.
like for reform. That's
Yeah.
like the perfect. That's like the go-to jail to go to. Utah County Jail is probably Mike Smith is doing an amazing job
Yeah.
at that jail.
You missed that dog or what?
A little bit. Cause I took time out with it, you know what I mean? Like I was training it, like we started building a bond. Like I had that dog trained to the T, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had dog program, he had the working program with the
Yeah,
inmates.
he had you planting and all that.
Yeah, I was planting so the inmates they could work. So they work like a regular job. Like they go to so they get bused from the jail to society, like out to like a
Yeah.
construction
Like a work
site.
release program, yeah.
Yeah. And then they just gotta be back
For
to the
curfew
jail.
or whatever, right?
Yeah. They get bused back.
They
at a
used to
certain
do
time.
that in New York, something like you do like 1 day out, then
But you
2
can't
days
do that
out.
here. These dudes.
Oh, they got the
just
weekend
not-
warriors.
Yeah, they used to
too.
do it.
Yeah, in the feds they got the weekend warriors,
Yeah.
the feds, but you gotta have like a business, like you gotta have an actual business. But this program is just dudes that you see they just taking advantage of that program too, and that's what messed his jail up because now you got all the homeless and the crackheads. When the winter time come or whatever, they know they could get arrested, go to his program, work, get their money up, go back to the street and start doing drugs again. You know what I'm saying?
You think that'll ever work in New York? Something like that?
Nah.
Like you said, I think the prison over there is doing a good job. It's maybe the counties have to do more for the people that are addicts.
Yeah. Nah. So it's the county jail.
Like
But
the
the people,
streets,
what
I
you-
mean, the outreach program.
Yeah. So I be feeling like all these drug addicts, like bro, like what you gonna do with them?
I
bro?
guess in Utah, what else you gonna do? It's probably boring.
Yeah,
no
it's-
offense
yeah,
to
it's
Utah,
not-
you know.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like it was nothing. Like all them dudes, like that was their thing. Like being homeless was the thing. Like you know, like in New York, somebody be like they homeless. You be like, that son. Yeah. They be happy to be like, yeah, I'm homeless. Like and they got nice houses. They be like, nah, I got my own room at my mom's house.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, nah, this is really
Wow,
something. Well,
different, yeah.
suburb, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like. So that's what they had was just like drugs, and that's why I was like, yo, this is simple for me, and me, you know, this is me just being who I am. I don't never do drugs, bro.
Yeah.
So when on show they like, yeah, you gotta do the drugs. So that's when they started trying to hint like, oh, I was 60 days in.
Yeah, that makes it hot because they think everybody do drugs.
Yeah, I don't have to, bro. No, bro, I'm not doing no. Nobody forced me to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like even my mans I hang out with and all that, they know it. Now me tell you want smoke? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nobody be like, oh, you a cop? Nah, they knew from when I was young that I tried it one time. It ain't for me, not my thing. And I always was paranoid. I don't want to be no crackhead. You know what I mean? Yeah, like so.
You only want to know if you like it.
Yeah, me.
I'm the
me.
same
I'm
way. I
just,
don't smoke. I drink occasionally. That's
yeah, I
it.
get fly, and that's it. I get fly, get money. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do no drugs. You know what I'm saying? That was just my thing. You know.
You spoke to anybody since you've been out?
Yeah, one dude reached out to me. He was just saying like, yo, you the realest dude. Like he's still like, yo, you the realest dude. Like I could just see past. Like even they people say you law enforcement and all that. Like you really one of the realest dudes I ever met. White dude too. Like yo, you really one of the realest dudes I ever met.
How long it's been? Because we don't get a real timeline. We just seen the show. So how long you been
Shoot, it's
done
probably a
with
year
that?
now.
A year,
damn.
wow.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it just happened like 2 months ago. I feel
Yeah,
like, yeah.
so yeah, it been like a year since I've been out. Yeah,
Are you able to disclose if you like compensation for the show or not?
yeah, I can't. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
but you know, it's all
I
right.
just want to know for the right price. I'll probably go.
Yeah, you know, but it was more the message for me to show,
Yeah.
like, yo, bro, jail. And you see, I never complained the whole show. If you watch it, I never complained about nothing.
Yeah.
It's jail, bro. I was raised. What you promised in jail? 3 hots in
Three,
the cot.
yeah, 3 hots in
That's
the cot.
it. That's all I was taught. So when you go to jail and you got all this stuff, you're like, oh, I could do this again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is nothing. So why would I let somebody do something to my family and let them go to jail? That's dumb. I might as well go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get all the programs. Everybody gonna come feel sorry for me. They gonna let me, listen to my bullshit to me. I want to change my life and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well go to jail.
Whatever they paid you, would it have changed if they would have been like, free or something like that? Or you just
Oh yeah,
didn't
I know
care?
I ain't doing nothing for free.
So
You
you
know
had
what
a
I'm saying?
price to do it, and you
Yeah,
had,
but and then I'm going on TV. Like people
Yeah.
about to know me, so
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Once a
But,
lifetime opportunity.
Has it
man.
changed your life like positively or negatively?
nah, this is my life, bro. This always been me.
But you don't put yourself out there to the world. That's not easy.
Yeah, but I mean, all it's doing is just expanding me out of Brooklyn for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that is in Brooklyn know me. I always
Yeah.
I'm not a fashionista, but I was always the decent dressed dude. Always had a fly car. My life. That's why nobody knew what I did for work because I always made my moms and pops. Like I grew up in a family with money, so nothing never changed for me. You know what I'm saying? So people didn't know what I was doing, whether I was working or they didn't know if I was in the street. But I liked it like that.
Yeah.
Keep the people thinking. But now everybody know what I do. And I'm older now, so I don't really care what people know. But I want kids to know, yo, bro, go to work, bro.
Yeah.
Go to work, cause you thinking I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing and think I'm out in the street, bro. And every day I'm going to work, bro, just like everybody else. Like it's dudes on the Instagram that you look at, or COs, bro. You go to a CO page right now, bro. You don't know if he a hustler or he working.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You wouldn't know, bro.
Yeah, because they're getting money too. They getting good money too.
Yeah, you getting good money. All these jobs, bro. Construction, FDNY, sanitation, MTA. My uncle, he ain't no street dude. He tell you, and they all brothers, but you got the black sheep. So one of my uncles, he worked all his life. He worked MTA, bro. God, his house. You know how much his house is worth in Brooklyn right now?
I can
If
imagine.
it's in the stock, probably 2 M's if it's a multi-family.
Exactly. So he got that, working jury.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, he do his DJ thing on the side, but it's just work, bro. Just work. You know what I'm saying? Just if you go to work, you're gonna get what you want. Yeah. It ain't, you can't get 10,000 right away, 15,000 right away. But take your time. Sometimes you gotta put in overtime. Sometimes you're gonna have to work your way up. Go to some of these, like if you look at even your people with like 20 years on a job, 15 years, 10 years. After that 5-year mark on that job,
you eating. But you quit in 5 years. That was the time you think you would stay the most.
Yeah. But I just wanted to venture off the
Yeah,
do. I got other opportunities. Like I
yeah.
said, everything was an experiment for me because I wanted to understand this law enforcement stuff. Like, is it? Because like I said, I used to be that guy. I used to hate police too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they just fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Rykers Island thing, like I said, you watch the documentaries, you're like, oh, the COs ain't doing their job. You blaming everybody. But then you realize, oh, nah.
It's how you perceive it. Because if you look at it like, if you go in the house and they press you over the phone, oh, the CO's supposed to stop that. But if you take accountability for your actions, you understand it's jail. Nobody put you here but you.
Yeah, but you telling me dudes pressing you over the phone or you know what? Matter of fact, and that's how I go, right? All these dudes super tough, but they want the CO and the police, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what nobody say. These dudes get cut. Who you think they run into?
Yeah.
Toughest dude. And then I watched like the China Mac. He talk about his story how he got cut, right? Yeah. And he like the CO ain't do nothing. Yeah. Well, if you gangster, you're not supposed to talk to the police, right? Yeah. That's your thing, yo. I'm not talking to the police. I got cut. Hold it down. Now I mean, dudes get shot in the street, and cops are sitting there playing in their blood, not knowing what disease they got, and they fixing them up, putting tourniquets on them. And these dudes, please don't let me die, please. And the cops is right there. What happened? Oh, nah, fuck the police. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got a valid point.
So that's what I'm saying. Everybody want to be against the police style, and most of the time, I tell black people don't have an issue with the police. You know what I'm saying? Especially the community. They don't have a problem. People just don't know how to interact with the police. Because you got all these stupid-ass activists. They don't even know what they doing.
Well, it goes both ways. There's a lot of police that don't know how to interact, too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But like I tell you, you do got dickheads out here. You do. And till this day, I could get pulled over and they still be on some, I don't care if you long for them, still go get your ticket. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. You still have those dudes that they want to just do it. Is he wrong? He not really wrong, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, everybody want to get a pass, you know what I'm saying? And I always use this example, right? It's like when you go to McDonald's, right? Mm-hmm. There's a sign in there that say you got to pay 35 cents for a sauce, right? Yeah. You go to the window, like, yo, I'll get an extra sauce. Yo, 35 cents. Like, come on, bro. You going to be a dickhead? You know what I'm saying? Now you calling the person behind the McDonald's window a dickhead because they doing their job. So somebody doing their job to the T, yeah, you be like, yo, dickhead. But it is like cops. Like, even while I was on the job, right, my little brother was drinking a slushie outside, bro, in front of the crib. They jump out on him, and they try and poke their chest out. It's like, yo, bro, calm down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, drinking a slushie. Oh, it's an open container. Come on, we going to play that game. And they wind up doing too much because I'm on the phone. He don't like how I'm talking to him because I'm like, yo, bro, like, I know what you're doing. Just calm down. It ain't that deep. Yeah. And then, when you work long, but that's why COs on Rykers Island is different because they teach other people. And that's why, like, a lot of dudes that were COs and they become cops on NYPD, they do an amazing job. Because on Rykers Island, first of all the COs gonna be like, all right, stop all that cop shit out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we ain't doing that here. You know, when you gonna run into a situation like that. But once you realize how to really police and just chill and calm down, but you can't tell a dude how to do his job. Because black and white say you got some people that just follow the rules to the T. Your supervisor, right? If you got a supervisor and you ain't supposed to be doing this, that, and third, coming in late, he gonna be the dickhead. He gonna be the problem. People don't like people that's doing their job to the T. That's what it is.
The key is just try not. You don't have to worry about being liked. Just be consistent.
Just be
Whatever
consistent.
they might like you at first, but if you that same way, they know what they get.
Yeah, and sometimes you might have a dude that, like, even a CO, like, it's some COs that's like, nah, I do how I do it. Like, I don't want none of this going on. You know what I mean? And some people be like, oh, you know how he operate. It is what it is. He not wrong for it, because now when you the laid back CO, you causing a problem for him, and he causing a problem for you, because you know what I'm saying. So, and they'll be like, oh, that's why things is messed up, because you know they not allowing us to do our job. But everybody just want to chill, have a good day, bro.
Everybody wants to make money.
Everybody just want to make money, go home. So it's like, bro, who cares if these dudes is doing whatever they doing? But it's like, nah, they doing it, but they causing problems. You know what I'm saying? It's like the towels, having the towels up. You hear me bring that up?
In the window.
You know what I'm saying? Having the towels up in the window. Like, I don't have to care about the towel. But like I said, I gotta lose my job because this dude done killed himself in the cell. And when they come do the investigation, they gonna see the towel up. And who's the family gonna blame?
Yeah, and to be honest, I bet you some inmates was grateful for that too. They probably ain't say it, but they probably glad. They got
Yeah.
Like
oh, hell yeah. Like, come on. Like I said, them
they know they safe for 8 hours.
Bro, them inmates knew, like, especially like when certain COs work, they be happy, like, oh, I hear back.
Yeah, I'm
like,
good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, all right, I ain't gonna get jumped today or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They knew, like, when it was a CO that could control the house a little bit, they going,
yeah,
you know
a little bit. They could be.
Like I said, them inmates always make sure, yo, you got your OC on you. All right, bet.
Yeah, I remember you
Got
said
you, like, yo, they gonna make sure, because they know when they walk in, they got to get it on, you be right there getting it on with them, like, you know, like you they mans, you know what I'm saying? Like, we fighting like we cool, you know what I'm saying?
Got the same team for that minute.
We on the same team for that moment. And people ain't never gonna tell them stories like, oh, the CEO saved my life and this, that, and third.
You know the mentality. Sometimes they knowingly pull a stunt. That's why they say pull a stunt. If they don't go in the back, they do it right in the front. They got to get out of there.
Everybody, all them dudes.
Jail, you got to though.
All them dudes pull a stunt. I don't care. Only time they don't pull a stunt is when they know they good. When they with all they mans, they good now. But when he know he ain't good, or he know the word from up top, because you know upstate prisons run Rykers Island too. So dudes that get the call, and some dudes ain't good no more. And dudes, they'll stand next to you the whole time, try to talk to you all day. Like, bro, you over here talking? You don't never talk to me. What's up, bro? You know what I mean? But they don't tell them stories, man. But we just gotta find that balance and stop just thinking everybody bad. Everybody, all the COs on Rykers Island bad. You know, a lot of people like to bring up the Khalif Browder situation. I don't like to speak on it because I wasn't there for that. Nah, I mean, I don't like to talk about it. But when I watched the documentary, I noticed one of the COs from the documentary. I'm like, oh, you was in. No, they got you beating the dude up. Like, what happened? And he like, bro, that's not what happened, bro. Anybody tell you, ask any CO about him, they'd be like, I don't like, you know, I'm not trying to down him, God bless his, you know, his soul or whatever, but they'd be like, yo, he was a problem, bro. And that was before the documentary, because that was the second time there. So before the documentary and they started airing all this stuff out, before when he was there, they're like, nah, he was disrespectful, he'd spit on COs, he'd be, you know, he was a problem there. And some people just like, some COs that's like, nah, fuck him. I'm like, nah, chill, don't say that.
That's how he was trying to, like you said, the dude wanted to splash water on you to get out the house. He didn't want to openly rat.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. And dudes do that all the time. They don't want to openly rat, so they popping on the CO.
But Rykers Island kind of breeds that. Everybody go to Rykers and it's kind of like, they wilding like that usually.
Who, the inmates?
Yeah, usually most stories, especially first bits, dudes don't know how to act. They just turning up, trying to.
But they don't know what they doing. Nah, sometimes they don't act up at first. When they first walk in that intake, and I'm telling you, your drill rappers, all of them, when it's their first time, they scared. Yes, sir. They in there, yes, sir. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why he said it breeds that, because obviously something that's going on there make them transition to become that. Because
guess what? They get to go be with their mans from the block. You know what I'm saying? They can't go. Like, if I'm with all my mans, oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm with all my mans from the block. What's going to happen? These dudes know me. You know what I'm saying? But now,
But you see, Khalif Browder looked like he wasn't getting that lucky because the inmates was jumping him too.
Yeah, but he did.
The documentary was sad.
Right,
It made it look sad.
But listen to this though, right?
Yeah.
It was one time where he knocked. You ever seen when he knocked the dude out?
They popped on him.
He popped on him, right?
Yeah.
The fight had nothing to do with him,
Yeah.
right? He could have stayed in his bed, mind his business. He came out and popped on the dude.
Yeah.
Why you ain't mind your business? And what happened? Why he got jumped? Because he knocked somebody out.
Yeah.
They break it up and try to tell you, but like I said, I asked the people that was there, like, yo, why? Because I used to be that dude, like, oh yeah, I did that to that dude. Nah, you talk to the people that actually. A lot of them ain't retired yet, so they can't really talk, come out and talk about it. But I'm pretty sure later in life they're gonna come out and talk about it. But he got popped on. The dudes tell a story, yo, he knocked my man out. So they went and got their get back. That's what happens. He was holding it down, so he just happened to be in the wrong house and got jumped.
Yeah.
But when he was with all his mans, what he did, he went and knocked that dude out, right?
Yeah.
Because he was comfortable. He went, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
everybody go through that. But the Khalif Browder documentary, they blame everything on COs, but it's not the COs' fault, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was not the CO's fault at all. Like, yes, the dude, he got fired. Like, they fired the dude that hemmed him up or whatever. And then a situation where he tried to hang himself, right?
Yeah.
Inmates do that all the time.
Yeah, another stunt. Yeah.
That's another stunt.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you go in there and try to go cut them down, they popping on you. They try and cut you. That's another stunt. So what happened with that? I think he wanted like a cell door open. They want to open the cell doors for something. So he pulled the stunt and popped on the CO. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hopefully them dudes come out. Hopefully, I've been connecting with them a lot. They gonna come out and tell their story on their side. Because I don't want to give no false information. But that's the justice system that we live in that's fucked up because you ain't got no witness. Why are we keeping this dude here?
So if somebody you knew wanted to go to corrections, would you offer words of encouragement or advice, or would you try to deter them from going that route?
My DM's been flooded. My DM's been flooded with like people like, oh, I'm thinking about being a CO. Yeah, I'll tell anybody, go try a job out, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a job. It's probably one of the easiest jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be, but Rykers Island is a little different. Females, I tell females, yo, you're going to see a lot of dicks. And the reason why you're going to see it is because these dudes is creeps, and it's okay to do that.
So what do you feel about the female COs that come with their hair done, nails done, perfume?
I tell them that. Sometimes I be like, yo, you did it to yourself.
I'll be wondering if they look that good on their days off or just to come to work.
Nah, they do. I mean, yeah, I mean, they look good all the time, but I mean, it's just like, yo, why you coming to work like that? Like, you kind of doing it to yourself, but some females gonna use what they got to have a good day.
Yeah, they might be nicer to them.
Because guess
all that,
what?
yeah.
The big homie that run the crib, because some females they'll pick a certain house and be like, all right, the dude that run the crib, all right, bet. All I gotta do is laughing and smiling in his face, and he gonna have everything controlled for the whole day. All right, dude. Because these dudes, they won't listen to COs, but they gonna listen to a big homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So some females just use what they got, and that's just what it is. Like you sometimes you ask some COs, like, hey, like, yo, well, like at this point, ain't nothing I could do. Like he gonna show me his dick. I'm gonna tell him put it away. If I don't write him an infraction, he gonna lock everybody in. I'm gonna have a good day. So, cause it's nothing you can't tell a supervisor. Supervisors suck too, cause they'll be like, oh, this is what you signed up for. Like, how you gonna tell somebody that? You know what I mean? Once a female CO, she been raped before, so she went, she fucked this dude up. You know what I'm saying? She like sprayed his dick and all that. You know what I'm saying? But she wound up getting suspended and losing her job. And it's like, if she went through trauma, but nobody cared about her. You know what I'm saying? This dude pulling his dick out, like that's some creep shit. So it's like, it's just, I tell anybody, go for that job. Take that job. Take that job. Hopefully over time things will get better, but take the job. It's an easy job, easy money.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm rooting for you because I hope you have so much success that everybody that's seen you somewhere, they want to follow your footsteps. And do something
like a lot of people be like, nah, I want to be a CO. I want to get in law enforcement. I want to do this. Yeah, do it as a job.
Well,
bro.
what is the intentions of like highlighting the other side that people really get to hear about?
What about the island?
Yeah, like with the corrections, what they go through, like, because we always
hear
about
you going, just law enforcement in general.
What's the intentions? Like, you want to
advocate,
maybe reduce lawsuits or whatever.
Shoot, we need hugs too, man. You know what I'm saying? like you know what I mean? Like law enforcement in a whole, because like sometimes you'll call your partner like, yo, son, I could have died today. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't see the side of policing where somebody breaking in your crib, they got Dracos and all this, but I gotta do something. That's your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people don't see that side. People don't see that side when a dude kills somebody and you catch him. Nobody go, oh, thank you. Nobody. They don't show the side of law enforcement where I got all this dude blood on me.
Yeah.
No, because I'm trying to help him. He just got shot in the face. I'm holding his head together, trying to keep him alive. And now I got to go home. They don't talk about how many cops got to deal with the, like a babies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You pulling a 1-year-old baby from a backseat and her father crashed the car because he on a high-speed chase and kill her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You pull a baby. So you just like, you know, police go through stuff and nobody never say. Some people will be like, yo, thank you. But we don't get enough. You know what I'm saying?
I think the problem is, especially in New York, like even how we grew up, a lot of people don't personally know cops growing up. Like I didn't know no cops till I was an adult. Like I didn't have no cops I could call that I could generally say was my friend. You know, so when you're not around that, you're just around the negativity towards cops is a little hard. I think the more people that come from where we come from end up being cops and, you know, talking to the kids they know, I think it'll change eventually.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I hate, you know, sometimes they do like the programs, but you got like some fat cop coming in there telling kids don't do drugs and all. Like, they ain't gonna listen to this dude, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just show, you know, you gotta come in and just tell them the real. Like me, I talk to people and I change. They be like, oh, I ain't never see it that way. Even when I talk to a lot of the inmates when I was chilling there, they're like, I ain't see it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you drive a car, bro, you're supposed to have your driver's license, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you just gotta teach people how to deal with the police. If we teach people how to deal with the police, we could weed out the bad ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you give them a reason, they can't help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta just know how to just take your time.
I want to see what's next for you. Like, what's next? Your next move? What's next in your life?
Hopefully, I got a couple things going on, so hopefully I continue to, you know, drop the word on the young boys. Hopefully, we could try to get more people to get an understanding of this whole law enforcement. I'm always open to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? Even these activists that get out here and protest, they got to know what they protesting for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, you want to get out here and protest for inmates. You got to understand, these dudes is in here for some heinous crimes. Can't be out here protesting for everybody. Let's go in there and pick out the ones we need to help.
Yeah, I think it goes back to what you're saying. More people probably relatable to inmates because they know more inmates as opposed to.
But I know a lot of inmates. All my friends, like I said, all my friends, my uncle, my grandfather, like everybody I know is inmates. So like I had a different perspective going there. I'm like, I can help these dudes. I thought it was gonna be a breeze for me.
Well, hopefully you encourage more people to be more open with it because I see a lot of time in the projects. You see the people that probably live on the third floor. You don't really know them like that, but you notice they got the pants on. But they always concealing it, so you're like, okay, she on the job. But if they would network a little more, it would probably...
because you trying to hide it, because you don't want... Because that comes a problem, too, because now dudes are trying to pick you out. Yo, bring this for my man. Now you in the trick box, so people try to conceal it because you don't want to deal with people coming up to you. And that's why you kind of hit it, too, but that's where it come from. Like, with me, it was just like, yo, even my mans that was in there, like, yo, don't bring nothing for these dudes. I don't care how much the money is.
Because they work for
freedom. You doing a good job, and he's like, and all them dudes is gonna snitch on you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Them dudes are going to snitch on you.
It's not snitching when it's a
It's not
cop,
snitching
right?
when it's a cop, right? It's like, that's crazy, but and even as a CO, you know how many times these inmates will talk to me and tell me stuff, and it's not like the ones I'm cool with. It's like we be trying to get them because they be like, we want that same CO to come back here, and you be like, yo, bro, why? They like, she be bringing us stuff, and you like. Well, okay. Well, like, why are you saying that out in the open? Like, that's between you and her or whoever you doing it with.
Yeah, you just dry snitched on
Yeah,
her.
they do that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, even if a dude be like, "Oh yes, nah, son, she with it. She be with showing her." Why are you telling me? Bro? That's between you and her, bro. Like, why are you telling me? And this dudes that's not my man's, dudes I never met. You know what I'm saying? They tell too much. I'm like, yo, and I'm like, I'll never do nothing for y'all because I just talk too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, you know, people just try to stay away from showing that they COs and stuff, but you see them, they get out the party, they got nice houses, they get nice cars, and everybody starts to, they switch. Nah, I just grew. You could get this job. That job right now just took away college credits. Go apply for that joint. Go apply to be a CO. It's going to be tough, but once they find and get the right commissioner in there and the right person, hopefully I could get in there, get the right commissioner in there, that place could be one of the smoothest places because I seen how the Feds works. Feds is smooth.
Yeah.
Feds is smooth. And I worked at MDC Brooklyn, same people, but the structure and the setting is different, you know what I mean? So.
Well, you got the good perspective. You qualify. You got federal city, and now you got inmate time. So hopefully they could hook it up for you.
Yeah, hopefully, but you know, but a lot of people are not gonna agree with what I say with that school, but it's the harsh reality, bro. Don't go to jail, bro. That's it. You only promised 3 hots in the cot. Anything they give you is extra. Stop crying and wanting sympathy. That's for your mother to do, and hopefully your girl if she stay around. But she probably ain't staying around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you was providing for her, and you know most of these females they feel like they gotta be holding dudes down. They ain't holding you down, bro. Like I said, some of them chicks is getting hit by the male COs when they come through there, coming to visit their man, their baby father. They, you know what I'm saying? So, guy, they dealing. You think you being a street dude, but she dealing with the dude that's the CO. You know, you scream. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be careful on what you doing. You know what I'm saying? I just want a lot of the dudes to stay out of jail, man. Because it was hard to see some of my friends when they getting booked up and all like that. Know what I mean? That's hard to see. But just stay out of jail. Stay out of jail. But if you want to continue to go to jail because you know what you did. There's no sympathy in that. And if you want to be a CO, you want to be in law enforcement, do it. It's a job at the end of the day. It's just a job. If somebody don't like you, oh well. They ain't paying your bills. Who cares? You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I guess that's good for today. We usually close with dropping a gem. You dropped enough of them. I don't know if you want to drop another one.
Only one I got is listen, just stay safe, you know. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Don't let a 5-second situation get you 25 years in jail, man. Just think about your situation. If you want to be in the street, just know it's better in jail. That's it. That's it. If people want to tell me I know what I signed up for and the job I signed up for, know what you signed up for. Dead in jail. That's it. That's why I like 4 extra. Don't, what he said?
Off the back.
Off the back. Listen, he said, then don't gangbang then. If you don't want this life, like, don't tell me you ain't catching no face. Don't gangbang. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like dudes like 4 extra. You know what I'm saying? And those used to be your best inmates when you had dudes like that because they ran the crib. And those little dudes, oh, worry, he can't bet because dudes are scared of him. You know what I'm saying? He running everybody. So, just don't gangbang, man. If you want gangbang, listen, Sidewalk is a cool place, And I tell dudes too, if you in the game, get out before you get jammed up. That's how you win. Get in the game, get out. That's how you win the game before you get jammed up.
That's a good T-shirt. Sidewalk is cool too.
The Sidewalk is, trust me, how many dudes, I mean, a lot of these, listen, Sidewalk is cool, man. I mean, sometimes you want to be in the limelight, it's cool, but if it ain't working out, man, just the Sidewalk is cool. Just being, and I got to jump back. Being a street dude is knowing how to maneuver through the streets, not just being somebody that's stuck in the street. That's how you become a street dude. A street dude is maneuvering, staying out the way, keep it moving, and jumping on and off the sidewalk and getting where you gotta be. Instead of being a street dude, just stuck on the corner. Stuck on the corner in everybody's way, causing problems.
That's a good jump right there.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want people to do, man. You can be a street dude.
For the money, not for the clout.
Yeah, do it for the money. Get your money up, and get up out the street. And invest your money, get you a job, and feed off that. And I promise you, you'll go a lot of places. So for all my young dudes, get your money up, go ahead, hurry up, get off the street, and go apply for a job, go to the military or something if you can't figure it out.
That's a fact. All right, Quell, good looking. We appreciate you coming down, man.
Much love.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate y'all. Man, on to the next, man.